Good morning, everyone. Today's date is December 12th, 2016, and you are going to be working on division this week. You're going to go into your math wake-ups. You're going to click on the division folder. You're going to go into Monday and read the directions, which I'm going to read to you right now. It says you must show all of your work in a T-chart, which is not anything new. No calculators, still really nothing new. If you have a number with a remainder, remember we're doing division. If you have a number with a remainder, it must be converted to a decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth when necessary. So it's a little bit different for those of you that do weekly math. We have you write the answer as a mixed number, but for wake up this week, we want you to go to the nearest hundred, or round to the nearest hundredth place when you have a remainder. I'm going to show you what that looks like here with an example. And my example here is going to be 263 divided by 7. So we're going to perform our long division operations, which you've learned in the past. 7 doesn't go into 2, so we're going to put 7 into 26 3 times. So 3 times 7 is 21, and then you need to show all of these steps in your T-chart. You have 5 left over. Bring down the 3. 7 goes into 53 7 times. 7 times 7 is 49. We're going to subtract, and we have 4 left over. Now, because we have 4 left over, we need to keep going even though we're out of numbers. So, as you know, or hopefully as you know, after a number, a whole number is the decimal point, and we can add on zeros. So we're going to want to add on 3 zeros. That's the most we would use when we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. We want to make sure we place our decimal point up top, and then we can use one of our zeros, bring it down. I like it when you show the arrow. 4 now becomes 40. 7 goes into 45 times. Make sure you keep your numbers above the place value that you're working with. 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract. 40 minus 35 is 5. Still have a remainder. We are only to the nearest 10th place. The 5 is in the 10th place. So we need to keep going. We're going to bring down this next 0 here. So draw an arrow, bring it down. We now have 50. 7 goes into 57 times. 7 times 7 is 49. So we're going to subtract 49 from 50, and we still have a remainder. So we need to go one more place, because remember, we're rounding to the nearest hundredth place. The 7 is in the hundredth place. We need that last digit after the 7, or after the hundredth place, to tell us if we should keep the 7 the same or push it up to 8. So we are going to drop this last 0 all the way down. Draw this all the way down and insert it right here. 7 goes into, again, 7 is our divisor. 7 goes into 10 one time. So we're going to write our 1. And we don't really care anymore if there's a remainder or not, because we now have a number in which we can round to the nearest hundredth. We have 37.571. We are looking at the hundredths place, which is a 7. We look at the thousands place to decide if we keep it the same or push it up to 8. Because it is 1, remember 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, leave it alone. Our final answer is going to turn out to be 37 and 51 hundredths. This is how you are going to do wake up this week. Good luck.